This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Aggies will kick it away to start us off. Kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
There's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Linebackers making some adjustments now. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Catch made across the middle by the running back. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. He sells it looking downfield, knowing he wants to hit his running back on the angle route. Effective play to move these chains.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The short completion of the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now.
42 spike.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
What a job at the line of scrimmage by this defense. Looked like a no-brainer. Second and short, easy first down. No, denied, stopped, bring up third down.
So the offense faces third and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserted themselves.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
And the Aggies line up with a first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Solid tackle, able to get him down. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. A play action, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. The pass is incomplete, just across the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, it's third and goal, Chris, and they decide to throw for it. Nowhere to go with the football. The defense comes up with this big sack. And as an offensive coordinator, I don't think it's a bad call at all, but you got to put more pressure on this quarterback to make quicker decisions to get the ball out of his hands much quicker. And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Sooners offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab behind the line, it's Nelson. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking deep down the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. A huge gain moves the ball to the +22. Great scoring position now.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
So after the massive play, it's first down just outside the red zone now. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
The Sooners are going to cash in here in the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Sooners.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT makes the score 7-3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Caught by the receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Running back grabs it on the screen. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up 1st down yardage.
What a great job here by the offensive coordinator on this screen pass, realizing that it might be available. This defense is all about pressuring the quarterback, and that's a perfect time to run the screen, using that pressure against the defense. It worked out well. Pick up the 1st down.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. To the 45. You're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the 1st quarter. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. The Aggies come to the line to run the hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
And the Aggies will line up now. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT puts them up 3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Pass caught on a comeback route. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That completion makes it second and short. He hands it off from the gun. Breaks loose at the 45. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Defense is coming after him. It's a quick grab. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Single back takes the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
As the first down is still going. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Sooners starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And he's got it again. Picks up 2, so it's second and 8. Sixth play of the drive coming up. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the defense comes up with the football.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place at just the right time.
Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looks right and lets it fly. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Too much speed for the defense.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He's brought down at the 12. That's good field position to start the drive. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. And the pass is incomplete. Second down play coming up. And the back now goes in motion. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking right, this one caught. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The receiver makes the catch. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Looking to throw it again. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Now the pass rush gets home.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. A deep shot to the left side. Makes the grab way downfield. They're just outside the red zone now. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. He'll try to run it with the option. He'll toss it to the back. And the defense is there to smother him. They were all over the option play that time. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. What a snag by the junior receiver. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Catch made on the left side. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. 2nd down after that completion. Give it off for a draw. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. The Aggies come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grab near the sticks. It's Knox. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down to the 48. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. Gets some space and on the 30. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here's the 2nd down play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
I'll tell you what, in this 1st half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They go with a direct snap. He's got room to run. The football comes out. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? The shotgun running play call. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. He's got it in the open. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And it's blocked. The kick was low. The defense has got it. It's still a live ball. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Took contact on the throw. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the 1st half of play. The Miners going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Sooners will kick this deep to begin the 2nd half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the 1st half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. Bringing pressure. Quick throw over the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
What a big play here by the quarterback and the receiver. By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and suddenly we're looking at a 1st and goal situation. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Looking for some space. It's Nelson. Gets the first and still running. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. This is a determined running back just refusing to be brought down that time by the defense.
You know, the coaches told us that this guy's one of the hardest workers on the entire team, and you can see all that offseason work that he put in has paid off. That time, shaking free from those defenders and getting more positive yards.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Zags the quick throw. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain on that short throw.
Brings up 2nd down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
The Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. He's running out of time here. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for a man. The pass rush closing in. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set them up 1st down at the 15.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Sooners are going to cash in this red zone trip. looking to throw it from the red zone. Running with purpose. Shows off the stiff arm on the way to a solid gain.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And the PAT makes it a 10-point deficit, 31-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Quickly. Will not be brought down. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, it's big-time play by the wide receiver. Makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. First down, looking for more now. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Look out, room to run here. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line and this back really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
Fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. Quarterback drops back. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. And the Aggies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Short pass finds the tight end. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with a lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now, 2nd and 11. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
On third down, he drops to throw. The receiver grabs it. The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3.
Moves.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick throw to the left. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a 1st down and goal right there.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in 1 game? What a day.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out at the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle after he makes the 1st down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And it's caught. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The Sooners keep the football on the move. Back in motion now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The Sooners are in the red zone. Looking to chuck it again. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
They convert on third down now. Sets up first and goal from the 9.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And the Sooners hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Across midfield. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas A&M. A long-distance defensive touchdown. Wow.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
They line up to kick the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Makes a quick catch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Looking to pass here on second down. The pocket breaking down. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38. The Sooners come to the line in the hurry up.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. They look to throw it here on second down. It's a quick grab. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looks to the left, pass caught, and gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. That completion sets up a second down play. They keep him off balance with a run. In the clear at the 25. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this.
End zone ahead. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
This one sails through the back of the end zone and incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. And they try the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Important second down play coming up. Leaning on the run game here late. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 50 yards away. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
And he'll need the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Nelson. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to throw it on first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaking free at midfield. He's in the clear. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call on that screen play. And the Sooners will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. The Sooners with 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw yet again. And it's caught. Touchdown, Sooners.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And he converts the 2-point try, now a 13-point game.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. They'll run it to the left. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. They're going to trust the kicker from 56 yards out. Let's see if he's got the distance. And he's got it from 56 yards away. Never in doubt.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quick throw over the middle. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down, but he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. This crowd looking for a big 4th down stop. And he will be sacked, trying to throw on the final play. The defense with a consolation sack to finish this off.